I needed a way to divvy up the time between day-to-day tasks.
I wanted something fast and intuitive to use while I was at the gym.
There wasn't any really good software out there for mind mapping.
There was definitely a desire to make my daughters some software.
One of the major goals I achieved was actually having the #1 health and fitness app in the US, Australia and the UK all at the same time. When I saw that happen, and for the first time, it was really quite an achievement. I was really quite proud of during that moment.
Success for me is users enjoying your software, or seeing your children like your software, seeing other people create things with your software, so that the cycle of creativity there is really interesting in itself.
A lot of it is an internal drive for me, but it is also very rewarding to receive the feedback from people that they like what I've done.
I originally started doing psychology and economics at university. Enjoyed it, but I felt it wasn't quite where my heart was, so I decided to change courses completely and move over to IT. I found actually I had a real passion for coding, so I thought I'd combine my passion for coding with my passion for going to the gym, and I turned that into an app, and Gym Pocket Guide was a result. And having a passive income has been a really big motivator for me to actually create this. It was great to know that I'm making a bit of money and a profit.
The amount of people that have downloaded it and then actually email me to say, here's an idea, I'd love to see this in it, is enough for me, rather than, getting money. I was never looking for get rich off it or anything. I wanted the satisfaction that someone else is using these apps.
Then when Windows 8 came along, it was a new opportunity because everyone was going to have to rework their application for the new operating system. And so we decided that we were going to be the first, and that we were going to be the best, and that we would maintain that position. And that's what we've done.
Being passionate about it is what drives me. It's seeing people using the app, running into someone in the street and you sort of see it installed on their phone, and there's no words to describe what that feels like. Seeing someone using something you've created is amazing.
When I look at the download figures for my apps, I see an interesting distribution worldwide. Basically, there's almost no country untouched. Wherever the Windows store is available, I have downloads from there.
Obviously, I'm in a business. I need it to make money. I need to feed my family, and that's a byproduct of the measure of success, I think.
Probably one of the biggest barriers to success is overthinking it. So I started with a simple core idea, released it, and I've certainly added a lot to it since.
I started building just some sample apps, some ideas that were floating around in my head. I wanted to try different things out, so I built a few smaller things. And now I'm working for a company who's quite well known in the Microsoft space, and I can now do something I really enjoy doing at work and at home.
I can't really say I've had any failures, because everything I've worked on I've released. It's out there.
An engineer builds buildings and they see people use those buildings every day. I build an app and I can see by the downloads, by the responses I get, by the feedback, that people are using something that I've built, something I put together, something that I thought of, and they're using it. And that's just great. I get to have this feeling of someone's using something that I've done.